thought I'd do another video on the... Well, actually, I've never done a video on this car. I'm going to do one today, so this is probably going to be stuck at the end of the video to round it out. We're just getting a colossal amount of surface rust off of this bonnet to try and save it. And as you can see, we're having great success. It's taking a lot of doing. I've had to use the purple wheel to get the majority of it off to the point where it's a bit like that here. From that to that, and then using some Dioxidine, which is rust converter, over that, and then running it over with that guy again, gets me that finish. And I reckon I'm going to go over that again just to be triply sure that that is definitely rust free, although it's actually coming up surprisingly well. And we were doing this roof earlier, as you'll see if you're watching the video, and I've stuck this at the end. You will have seen that I've done half the roof. I do it in halves because, well, there's other cars that have to be done, and if you do all of it and forget to cover it with something, well, then you have to do all of it again. Plus, I like doing half a car at a time. And there is an interesting hole right there. Just to get this window out so I can get the paint off in there. We're going to put some Epitech on this in a minute. Seal it up. Epitech's this stuff. You might go, why aren't you spraying it on? Well, it's not that cheap. If you brush it on, you don't have to use thinners, the Epitech thinners, and it actually goes a hell of a lot further. And because it's chemically drying, if it ends up in the air, it's going to end up on everything, and whatever it ends up, you can't get it back off easily. And interesting, rust converter eats Epitech. Interesting things you know. I do know the two products don't like each other. Epitech will not stick to that crap. So, if you were to Dioxidine this and then lightly sand it, good luck getting that to stick to that. That stuff has to chemically bond to bare metal. So that's why I'm going over it with that guy to make sure it's going to be fine. This car's got some work, but it's going to look pretty damn good. Hope you enjoy this little update.